Lip-reading experts have uncovered a surprising, almost cinematic mishap during Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's recent visit to Colombia, a moment that added an unexpected twist to their otherwise affectionate journey. In every foreign trip the royal family undertakes, specialists in reading lips are ready to capture every gesture and slip of the tongue, turning even brief exchanges into moments of public fascination. And just when you think the story is all royal smiles and grand gestures, an unforeseen interruption leaves us questioning what really went on behind the polished public image. Could there be more than meets the eye? Every time top figures like King Charles and Queen Camilla or even Prince William step onto foreign soil, like the recent state visit in Italy or that stop at a NATO base in Estonia, lively observers are there to document even the subtlest nonverbal exchange. Such scrutiny doesn't spare Prince Harry and Meghan either, as their so-called quasi-royal jaunt through Colombia last August proved. The air was thick with curiosity, whispers, and the sound of bustling streets, a perfect stage for a moment that would leave analysts buzzing long after the visit ended. Does a simple misstep hold the key to understanding a deeper, unscripted dialogue between the couple? Upon touching down in Bogotá, the Sussex pair was greeted with warmth by Vice President Francia Marquez, whose own admiration had sparked the invitation after catching a revealing series online about the couple's lives. The city embraced them like an old friend, and after enjoying a cozy session over tea and coffee, Harry and Meghan made their way to a local public school, Collegia Cultura Popular. The vibrant chatter of students and the mingling aroma of fresh coffee in the air created the perfect backdrop for an event meant to bridge cultures. Just when the day seemed picture-perfect, an unexpected exchange between the royals hinted at hidden layers beneath their polished exteriors, leaving onlookers to wonder what exactly was being said without words. In a scene that could easily belong in a soft-focus photograph, Meghan stepped forward in a chic navy suit by a well-known designer, complete with tailored trousers, a sharply cut waistcoat, and a striking white handbag that perfectly complemented her ensemble. Across from her, Prince Harry kept in step with his own matching navy outfit, a light blue shirt and smart black shoes adding to his classic look. In the midst of this carefully orchestrated visit, schoolchildren in their crisp blue uniforms gathered around to share ideas about technological change, their voices mingling with the soft murmur of conversation in the sunny courtyard. But then, almost as if time hesitated, a professional lip reader caught Meghan interjecting in a way that suggested a rare moment of miscommunication with her husband. Forensic expert Nicola Hickling observed that as Harry moved to speak with one of the Colombian students, Meghan abruptly cut in. According to her analysis, Harry's attempt to say something, a brief look perhaps, was stifled as Meghan appeared to take over, her eyes closing momentarily and her hands clasping in a manner that hinted at a struggle to get her words out. The silence that followed was punctuated only by the subtle closing of Harry's lips and the gentle nod he offered to his wife. This fleeting scene was captured in a clip that has since given new life to an otherwise routine tour, inviting audiences to question the delicate balance of dialogue between the royal couple. What might have prompted such a sudden shift in their conversation? The lip reader explained that during this brief pause, Meghan seemed eager to share her thoughts directly with the young student, saying something along the lines of, So you won an award in products, is that right? Before Harry resumed the conversation with his own gentle query, how serious were you when you took on this offer? In those few seconds, every detail, from the strained look in Meghan's eyes to Harry's measured response, spoke volumes. The skilled observer noted that Meghan's interruption was not out of impatience but appeared to be a deliberate move, almost as if she intended to steer the conversation in a direction that would highlight the young person's achievements. Is there a deeper intent behind her quick change of speech that hints at more than just a momentary lapse? Later in the visit, Meghan praised the group of students with genuine admiration, calling them incredibly impressive, smart, and savvy, and urging them to strive for self-reliance rather than simply leaning on technology. Her words flowed with the warmth of someone who has seen life's ups and downs, and the blend of earnest encouragement with her well-practiced Spanish added a comforting rhythm to her message. It is clear that her ability to speak Spanish, honed during an internship at the U.S. Embassy in Argentina back in 2002, gives her a unique way to connect with locals that resonates deeply during these exchanges. Can this linguistic gift be seen as a bridge between cultures and hearts? On the second day of their tour, the couple's language skills took center stage as Meghan chatted with children at a nearby nursery, casually remarking in Spanish, "You're the same age as my son Archie." Meanwhile, Prince Harry gave a charming if somewhat tentative effort to ask the youngsters about their names and ages in his beginner's Spanish. Such moments, full of simple joy and genuine curiosity, revealed how the Sussexes were bridging worlds with every word. Their interactions were more than just protocol. They were full of laughter, questions, and moments that pulled you right into their day-to-day experiences. And just when you thought the connection couldn't grow any deeper, another event added further layers of meaning. The royal pair later joined a forum that celebrated the achievements of local women leaders and entrepreneurs from the Afro-Colombian community. At this event, while Harry listened attentively to a live translation delivered through his earpiece, Meghan launched into an impassioned speech in fluent Spanish. Her voice, full of warmth and genuine admiration, filled the room as she began in Spanish, acknowledging the country as her own for the moment, a country that had welcomed both her and her husband with open arms. "I'd like to start in Spanish because we are in your country, and because the embrace I feel here in Colombia is incredible," she said, her words rich with emotion and sincere gratitude. The audience was left in suspense, hanging on her every word as she confessed that her Spanish, learned many years ago, might not be perfect, yet it carried the heartfelt sentiment of a dreamlike journey. How many times has a moment of imperfection transformed into a genuine connection? Despite the slight stumble at the beginning of the visit, Meghan soon managed to redirect the spotlight back onto Harry throughout the remainder of their Colombian trip. A series of striking photos captured the couple holding hands as they watched folk dancers, their gestures speaking a silent language of love and devotion. According to a body language expert, the way Meghan rested her hand on Harry's knee was a clear sign of both affection and reassurance, a signal that their bond remained unbreakable even in moments of public scrutiny. Her soft, lingering touches and playful glances were seen as delicate acts of love, reaffirming that regardless of any unexpected interruptions, their connection was as vibrant as ever. What other secrets might these silent signals reveal about the inner workings of their relationship? The expert described how Meghan's gentle, ongoing caresses, whether through subtle hand-holding or those lingering, loving stares, conveyed a level of intimacy that brought warmth to even the most formal moments. Harry, for his part, was equally expressive, matching her affection with his own supportive gestures, a hand over hers, a quiet kiss on the head, or a charming smile that spoke of deep admiration and playful teasing. These visual cues painted a picture of a couple who, despite the pressures of public life, maintained an unspoken dialogue of love and commitment. Could these small, candid moments be the true essence of their shared journey? As the final notes of the visit were penned, it was revealed that the Colombian trip came with a total price tag of $244, $245, $305, £44,725 and 14 pence, covering security measures and internal transport costs. Vice President Francia Marquez, who organized the entire event, disclosed this figure following a query from Senator Maria Fernanda Cabal, a critic who had previously labeled the visit as mere showmanship and wasteful spending. Yet, it was also noted that both Harry and Meghan covered the expenses for their flights, accommodation, and other day-to-day costs during their stay in Bogotá. Even as political debates simmered in the background, the tour left the public wondering, can true connection ever be bought, or is it a priceless gift born from genuine human interaction?